Hello everyone, I'm already sweating them out here in the garage. And you know, I was really lucky. Because when I started with Shion Doverso all the way up, and I worked with him privately, his expressions were endless. It was never just one way. It was a multitude of different ways, different ideas, different understanding. If I would do it one particular motion, he would say, in other words, if I came in with a double blade and I spun, he would say, oh, that's too Chinese. Mix it up a little bit, cut to the side, move the angle, and then come over here and cut. You know, don't spin your back. If you're going to spin your back, step forward, circle, and then cut to the other side. Leave this arm here so you can come in with the thrust of the throat. Anyways, it was every day something new, off the same technique. And that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to start off with the slanted elbow, and we're going to go into the long form, the bear. But today we're just going to work on some of the basics of the retreating motion found within the bear, because the falling leaf is an advancing motion to where you're stepping in, you're stepping forward, right? The sword and hammer starts out here, a neutral position, and the bear retreats. And as that bear is retreating, it can also be striking the bear, right? It could also be blocking. It could be going from 12 to 6 and then coming down from 12 to 6 and retreating. It could be striking in this manner. It could be that flowing motion to where you're stepping back and you're turning, you're stepping back and you're blocking. So it's this type of motion. If you strike them here, get them out of the way, push. If you strike them here, protect yourself and then come in with a push. The variations are endless. If I'm here and I'm pulling back, well, this, we know that the bow and arrow can be done open or closed. And it's used for elbows. An iron cross with a vertical backhand. An iron cross with a bear technique. An iron cross coming over the top with a bear technique. Because you could come under, you could come over, you could step to the side, you could step to... And what I'm getting at is the motions are endless. For those, so, as you're here, you block. So that block can be from in here. You know, we're talking, and here's that block, right? It's a swinging arm. That swinging arm can come from the bottom of the 6 o'clock and coming over the top, but you don't want to go too wide. So as you block from in here, here comes the punch within the form. Very simple block punch, right? You could be here, and I'm taking pieces from the form. You could add a double tap. You could say, hey, wait, and then deliver a palm, or here, or here, or here, or here. Right? So we could be talking to someone, we see an attacker, well, here's the block, here's the rip, coming down with that rip, coming up underneath with that rip, throwing the man, throwing the man. Now these are just added motions from that one motion of what we're doing with this. We're coming up this. See, it's an up, down, in. It's an up, down. It's not. It's up, down, in. Up, down, in. So it has to flow into it. It's not this. It's not this. It's not stiff. You got to get out of that and get into the flowing if you want to do the art of Te. Because that's what it's all about. It's about the flow. All the best, guys. Train hard.